Hello, my lovelies. Aries, this is going to be your weekly reading. Let's see what we have and how is life treating the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Make sure to check your chart so you see your whole message. Earth Angel, Goody Two-Shoes, Helper, Pure Heart, and Heaven Sent. So somebody might be what you feel like is an Earth Angel in your life, or somebody that you feel like was divinely guided to walk into your life. They might be helping you along your path. Let's see what else we have going on. You look like a shit show. It's time to take better care of yourself. Go clean yourself up. So this could be something where you need to practice some self-care, some self-love, and making yourself feel better. That starts from within us. So we sometimes neglect things that we need to do. Maybe you need a haircut. Maybe you need to go get your nails done. Maybe, whatever it is for you, pamper yourself a little bit and give back to yourself. Engagement, long or short, it's time to put a ring on it. So some of you might be going into the next level of commitment. Could be something that you're thinking about if it hasn't happened yet. I feel like it's going to be a big surprise. The other person won't know it's coming. Wine or whiskey, drinks with friends, wine, we drink it, don't complain. So it could be that you need to just socialize a little bit more, that maybe you need to go out and have some fun with your friends. Don't have to necessarily drink. I don't drink anymore, so that's something that could be have the, what do they call those, mocktails, where it's no alcohol and you can still enjoy yourself. The Caduceus. So working on healing. This is something that you might be in the medical field in some way, shape, or form, or spiritual healing. Energetic healing can also be another one that I have with that card. What else do we need to know? Oh, there's one trying to come out. Moth. Endings. So attracted to the flame. Moths are attracted to the light. So it could be that people are really attracted to your light. It could be that maybe you are also helping people heal because of your light, that you're starting to show that to others. Endings. Death, mystery of the night. So definitely some things could be transitioning in your life. Maybe that's where the healing actually needs to take place for you. The feather. So this is an indication that angels are in your presence, especially if you find a random feather in your path or in really strange places. So, we go outdoors and we see bird feathers, and that's not a big surprise, right? But if you find one in your living room and you don't have birds, well, that's kind of strange, right? So trust and have strength. There is some wisdom and power that they're trying to deliver in your life. What else do we have? The sacral chakra. So some creativity, sexual health, and pleasure. So if this chakra isn't in alignment, this is something that we're not receiving clear messages, but it's also something that can affect our creativity. So maybe things don't seem as fun or as entertaining as they once were. Maybe we aren't having the same sort of fulfillment from the things that we used to do. So that could indicate that there could be some sort of block in that sacral energy. So we want to start doing some meditation and some work to kind of clear that stuck energy out. Some breath work would be great. Grounding energy would be great. And some things that really kind of spark your creativity. The wind chime. So maybe you have some wind chimes. Maybe you hear some wind chimes. It's bringing good luck, health, happiness, and of course the sound can be healing as well. All right, let's see. Speaking of sounds, what kind of songs are coming through for Aries this week? Drop the world. I feel like somebody wants to drop their whole world, or they want somebody in their life to drop their whole world and kind of make you a part of it. Let's see what else we have. Stuck on you. So you could be stuck on somebody, or somebody could be stuck on you. Maybe one of you lives in a colder climate, or maybe you want to snuggle up with this person. Some sweater weather, could be a little chilly. Maybe you see this person as your one and only, or you want to make that person your one and only. What else do we have for songs? Broke my heart so gently. So I feel like one of you went through a heartbreak. Maybe both of you went through a heartbreak, truthfully. But it's something that I think you're working through, and you're trying to find your happiness again, is what I'm picking up. All right, Aries, let's get into your tarot spread. Let's see what we have for you for the week. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we need to know for the week? All right, Knight of Coins. So money improvements are underway. Could be travel, relocation, leaving what isn't serving you financially and moving into greener pastures. It's also telling us that we could have an unexpected visitor. So we had engagement. I'm wondering if you're thinking about doing like a pop-up surprise for somebody. Yep, Four of Wands, I would say so. So you're looking for stability, you're looking for permanence, you're looking for somebody that kind of fills in all the gaps in the right way. But I also think that you really want something that's solid and stable, and you're looking for somebody who meets that criteria. Like, you're not going to settle. I think you already know who this person is in your life, and that it's like, they're telling me they get the creative juices flowing. So a lot of creative energy, a lot of brainstorming, a lot of feeling like really electrified energy is what I'm picking up. The world. Maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you want to offer this person the world. Now they're playing Aladdin's I Can Show You the World, or Brand New World, from that movie, the cartoon movie, whatever it was called, Aladdin. Yeah, so anyway, I get a lot of channeled messages coming through sometimes with the cards. So today is one of those days. So we're closing out old chapters. We're definitely looking to start new things in our life, and that it's divinely guided. So we have to wait on divine timing for these things to align, for things to actually happen like they're supposed to. And if we rush the process, that it doesn't work out like we had anticipated. So we have to leave that up to the divine. All right, Knave of Swords. Somebody's definitely watching or spying. Could be you, could be them. This is air sign energy, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody's watching like what's going on, and I feel like from a distance. So that either they have to watch through social media, or they have to kind of hear things through the grapevine. But I think that somebody is definitely spying. It feels like this is past energy, and they're spying on somebody that maybe they were romantically involved with, or that maybe this is the person that broke your heart. All right, let's see. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're not overthinking this anymore. You've made some sort of decision. I feel like you've been in really heavy energy for a long time, and that there's been a lot of overthinking, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, trying to juggle everything and trying to do most of it on your own, or like kept under wraps is what they're giving me. So like in secret, moving in secret in the dark, trying not to let other people know your plans, trying to keep some things hidden because they didn't need to be revealed just yet. The Hierophant. I really feel like this has to do with marriage. So we have engagement, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, all of those signal marriage. So this is an indication that you're looking for long term, but you're also looking to be divinely guided to this person. And I think that the divine is bringing your earth angel. They're bringing who it is that you're looking for. If you don't already know who this person is, this could be somebody new that's coming into your life. We have Taurus energy with the Hierophant. A lot of strong emotions, like around commitment, maybe around religion or spiritual beliefs. And I feel like this is something that benefits others when the two of you come together as well. Seven of Cups. You have lots of decisions to weigh, so we need to really be cautious, really weigh the options, the pros and cons, know that everything that glitters isn't gold, and that not everything, oh, my nose is itching so bad, sorry guys. Know that everything is not always what it appears, right? So you have to get to the bottom of it. You have to see the facts for what they are. You can't live in fantasy land, and you have to really take your time. And I feel like because we had the Knight of Coins, that's super slow moving energy, that maybe you have taken your time to figure out what it is that you really want, that you're not wanting to rush this because you want it to actually work. All right, Four of Coins in reverse. Money worries will be a thing of the past. I think that this union will be very beneficial for the both of you, and that it's going to be something that's fruitful. All right, 10 of Wands in reverse. You have let go of this heavy burden. You're closing out this old chapter in your life. You want to start something new, and you're tying up old loose ends so that you can begin again. There's your victory. So this is a long fought battle. This is something that maybe has taken a very long time, years, truthfully, to kind of overcome some challenges, overcome a lot of obstacles, weed through all of the bullshit, and really see things for what they truly were. I think you don't want to be around deceptive people anymore, that you're trying to set yourself free, and that you're looking towards your future and you want to gain a victory. So that's where you're headed. All right, there's been some stagnation or delay though, and I think the delay was actually around the decision to stop overthinking this and really make a choice of what you want to do. Currently, there is not a lot of movement. I think that you want to actually travel or relocate. You need like a change of pace, but there's a holdup for some reason with either transportation or the speed that it's going, like it's not moving fast enough. Yeah, lots of waiting. Maybe you've really been waiting for the right person for a long time too. That's another way that I read these two together, the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. So it's like you really are thinking about your future and what it is you want that to look like, but at the same time, you want to know that this is something, they're giving me the words ordained by God. Wow. Okay. So you are really truly looking for a sign from the divine that this is your person, that this is the one you should be with. And it's like you're waiting for the green light for them to show you, okay, now is the time. So let's see, what kind of timing do we have for this? When could this potentially happen? All right, Queen of Coins. So this would be earth sign energy. So I would say fall. Fall time could be significant. So like September, October, November, that could be significant. This person's a healer. And this person kind of heals the parts that are broken within you as well. She's very nurturing. She's very grounded, very business focused. She's somebody who has a lot to give, a lot to really, an earth angel. Okay, now it makes sense. So we have earth angel and we have the Queen of Coins in this deck, Queen of Pentacles. So that really is earth angel energy. She's very grounded. All right, Seven of Wands. Holding your ground, deciding what you want, making sure that you are standing up to opponents, making sure that you're defending your belief system, that you're defending your values and what it is that you really want against an opponent or somebody who doesn't see it the way that you see it. I think you know exactly what you want out of life, and it's like you're ready to squash all the naysayers and just kind of, bye, I know what I want. I've waited long enough for this. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. There will be a reason to celebrate. Especially after you close out this hard chapter in your life. I think that that's really what the holdup has been, is just the finality of it all, that it's hard to sometimes walk away, or it's hard to leave things that have become comfortable and what you're used to, and sometimes we have to do those things. There is a gift from the divine coming in. This is part of your victory, and I think that some people that maybe didn't want you to succeed, or people that have been spying on you, they're going to find out the not so nice way that they're on the losing end of this battle. You've received the clarity that you needed in order to be able to go forward, or you soon will. You're not overthinking this decision. You know what you want. There's just something that's holding it up currently. To be able to go forward in this situation. We're going to clarify that. We'll find out. But there is definitely some clarity coming. I feel like you don't want to miss out on your person, your wish fulfillment, and that you feel like you've waited long enough. You could have also gone through a really nasty breakup with somebody or a divorce. And so that maybe was what kind of held you back from wanting to get involved again, that things have been very slow to take off on purpose, that you weren't trying to rush the outcome, that you knew if it was meant to happen that it would, and that you don't want to repeat any mistakes or you don't want to go through another divorce or another ending like that. You want it to be solid. You want it to be forever with the right person for the right reasons, and that you're not going to just get swept up in the excitement of all of it, that you're going to make sure that this is stable and solid, because that's your wish fulfillment and you aren't willing to risk that. All right, so I do feel like there is somewhere in your life that you need to either let go of the conflict, let go of the chaos, lay down the swords, and call some sort of a truce in order for these things to actually start really coming in. Could be traveling, could be relocating. Six of Swords is about leaving conflict and chaos into calmer waters. You're looking for your happiness, and that's what you're chasing. So Leo energy, this is marriage as well. It's children. It's having a bright new start, a fresh future, and really being able to have the happiness that you've longed to have. The Four of Cups. Somebody's definitely watching from a distance, and there's some sort of unexpected offer that's going to take somebody by surprise. They aren't going to see it coming. They have no idea. All right, Queen of Cups. You might see this person as very nurturing, maybe like motherhood is something significant. There could also be that this person is just super nurturing. They're very tapped into spirit. They could be very spiritual. They could be somebody who, big mama bear energy. Queen of Cups is my mama bear card. She's somebody who's a fierce protector of those she loves. And, you know, like she'd fight tooth and nail for her family and the ones that she loves. She's very protective. But she's also very shy, very sweet, very gentle. Three of Coins. You're going to have to collaborate for your success and for your celebration. So 2 3s back to back. Could be some third-party stuff going on. Maybe you guys are trying to close out old relationships before you approach each other. Knave of Wands. Lots of flighty energy. I feel like this is something that you want to end. You don't want it to be a fling. You don't want it to be something that doesn't last. And it's almost like you're trying to really control your fire. Interesting. 2 fire cards back to back. So lots of passion. lots of love, lots of excitement. I feel like there's some sort of news coming in this situation. He has an envelope on his hand here. I feel like there's definitely some sort of communication. Could be like an official letter in the mail of some kind. But I do think that there is going to be some sort of quick communication. Yep, and you're going to get the justice that you're looking for. Could also be dealing with a Libra. Legal system, courts, contracts, some sort of, it's almost like you have to cut away things to find the balance. So it's like you have to leave the old to go towards the new, and it's like you're just trying to iron out the last little bit of details. Yeah, you've got to leave the manipulation and the negative stuff behind you. It's just not worth it anymore. And you know this. You don't want to carry this with you any further. I feel like you've been lied, cheated on, manipulated in your past, and that was what the ending was all about. Previous relationship, previous marriage, whatever the case. And that you really had to focus on your healing, and that's been your primary focus. Could have been for years, truthfully, is what it looks like in the cards. And so by doing the healing, by doing all of the things, the shadow work, whatever, and working on you, you're ready to finally go forward into something that is so much different, like drastically different than what you are used to. And it's almost like you don't even know how to act, that you're just kind of beside yourself with like, okay, so now what? What do I do now? All right, tell me about the star. What's the wish fulfillment? For something to end, and you want something to end so something can begin. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Definitely something that I think you have tried to manifest as well, as what I'm picking up. Yeah. All right. So we have the Emperor, Aries energy, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, King of Goblets, Five of Wands. All right. So there's a lot going on. So let's start at square one. So we have the Emperor. So this is you. You know something needs to end. So you're going to take a calculated risk to leave the conflict and chaos behind you for your fresh start and your new beginning. That's where you gain your justice. We have justice twice. So definitely either dealing with courts, contracts, legal issues, or a Libra. Or you could even have Libra in your chart. But strongly that like there needs to be some sort of balance restored. Or I'm also picking up that you might have to have some sort of legal intervention in order to close out this old chapter to go into your new chapter. But it will be a lucky start. It will be something fruitful. It will be something that is blessed. It will be something that makes you happy and feel fulfilled. That comes out with the Queen of Cups. You're tired of the conflict, you're tired of the chaos, you're tired of the fighting, and you don't want to live that way anymore. So it's like you need to get on board. There also needs to be some sort of communication, and I feel like it's closing out like the third wheel, the third party, the conflict, the chaos, karmic partners, whatever it is, but that you are determined, you want to go forward into something successful. And then we have the King of Goblets. I refer to him as the ideal father figure. He's nurturing, he's protective, he's empathetic, he's grounded, he is mature, he's somebody who wears his heart on his sleeve. You never have to doubt his feelings. You never have to guess where he stands. He will absolutely voice that, and more importantly, he will show that in his actions towards you. What is our final outcome for this reading? Two of Cups. Union is definitely possible. We have engagement, we have the Hierophant, we have the Four of Wands. So I definitely think that there is union on the brain. So whether that's, getting married, typically that's what that would signify, or whether that's a long-term commitment with somebody. Everybody's different. Not everybody needs that. But it's definitely coming together. You don't want to juggle things anymore. You don't want to have to, not that you don't want to have to pick. You don't want there's a clear choice is what I'm trying to say. It's not like I'm juggling things in the sense of there's multiple people. There is a clear choice, and you have made a decision in what this choice is, and that's what helps to restore the balance. You don't want to wait anymore. Pisces energy. I feel like you are determined to go forward after whoever this person is in your life, that you want to solidify things with them. And this could be somebody from your past. This is soulmate energy. It's twin flame energy. It's a lot of nostalgia. It's a lot of maybe even old memories resurfacing, but you have a choice to make whether you want to revisit this or whether you want to close out an old cycle. One more card. Strength. This is going to take the most courage that you've probably ever had to muster in your life is what I'm picking up. This is a huge undertaking, but you are strong enough to do it. And so if you are patient and if you are calculated and if you kind of iron out all the kinks and you focus on what needs to happen step by step, you will get to exactly where you need to be, but it is going to require courage and strength on your part to make that happen. That's what we have for you this week, Aries. I hope it helps. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you soon.